Call it an economic think tank for the incoming administration, and you won't be wrong. Politicians, finance experts, as well as members of the international community all converge on the nation's capital, Abuja, to discuss what must be done to change the economic fortunes of the country. The Vice President-elect, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, was the first to speak. He outlined the priorities of the incoming administration.
We are concerned that our economy is currently in perhaps its worst moment in history. Local and international debt stands at $60 billion. Our debt servicing for 2015 is $953.6 billion, 21% of our budget. On account of severely dwindled resources, over two-thirds of the states in Nigeria owe salaries. Federal institutions are not much better. Today, the nation borrows to fund the current expenditure.
And in what appears to be words of advice for the incoming government, former European Trade Commissioner criticized the level of corruption and impunity in the country, but suggested that the cleansing exercise should start from the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation.
When I look at Nigeria, I would say that your vulnerability is corruption. That's not new to you, but particularly around the oil sector.
With two-thirds of states in the country owing salaries and the nation's debt servicing being financed by the nation's budget, members of the All Progressives Congress believe that this is the time to correct all these anomalies. Just as a party slogan, they promise an appreciable level of change in the economy.
The challenge of translating ideas into policy and praxis now looms large. Given the degree of work that has been put in by the Directorate and our well-documented national problems of policy implementation, further reinforced by the President-elect's speech this morning, the focus should now be on evolving an institutional framework to deliver the agenda for change.
There have been various suggestions on the policy direction documents and how the new administration should tackle the nation's problems. It appears the All Progressives Congress administration must hit the ground running once it assumes power from May 29th.